Let's go, Reggae Boyz.
Let's go.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sport DTM fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Today, we're going to talk about the Reggae Boyz Potential 11, DTM Potential 11 versus Panama. Yeah, the Reggae Boyz are up against Panama, and we're going to talk about the possible 11 that will face the Panamanians. We have in our studio Adrian. Adrian, welcome.
Yeah, Tigat. Thanks for having me. Welcome everyone.
Yeah, so Adrian, today we're going to talk about the Reggae Boyz. They're up against Panama, and we're going to talk about the potential 11, what Paul Hall will use to face the Panamanians to get this vital 3 points that we need to turn this campaign around and try to hold on this hope. Yes. So, Adrian, are you ready for this?
Ready?
All right. So, fans, I'm going to share my screen, and then we're going to pick. We're going to ask Adrian because he's really analytic when it comes on to the football. Yeah, he has a coach mind. So we're going to make Adrian job is the potential 11 that will face the Panamanians. All right, there you go, Adrian. We're using it's almost like a 4-3-3 formation, but it's a 4-1-2-3. You understand? It's a 4-1-2-3. Almost look like a 4-3-3. All right.
Yeah, Tigat. I'm not sure about the coach's mind, but I'll work with what I have right now. It's a 4-3-3 that we're looking at, and let's see if we can build out this team. All right. So I have in goal, goalkeeper Andre Blake. That's the obvious pick.
Yes.
Right. So
yes, there we
I'd put on the wing back right there. Javian Brown, more advanced position.
Javian Brown is not
so unfortunately, so if you can put Adrian no, you can put Adrian Mariappa there. No, you won't put him there because he's going to be center back. Put Alvas Powell. That will have a lot of fun. Javian Brown and his team need to talk to the squad builder so we can actually get his picture up there.
Right. So we're putting Alvas Powell as a placeholder. It's not in the side. This is not. We're not picking Alvas Powell. We just put him as a placeholder because Javian Brown is not in the
he's not in this squad builder system. So let's move again. In the center back, you have Ethan Pinnock on the left hand side.
You're gonna put Ethan.
Left center back. Yep. Ethan Pinnock. And go ahead. He had a pretty good game the last game out.
And who you're going to have side of him?
Adrian Mariappa will go right beside Ethan Pinnock in the center of defense there. Damian Lowe is suspended for this game, having picked up a red card in the game against Mexico. That's a blow for the team. That affected how I'd want to see the formation. I'd have preferred to have had a 3-5-2 formation, but with the absence of Damian Lowe, we'll have to revert to a back 4 instead of a back 3. So it is Adrian, A-D-R-E-N.
Yes, I have him.
Mariappa.
Adrian Mariappa.
Should seem somewhere.
There we go.
Maps the veteran. Then on the wide left back.
Yes.
I'm gonna go again for Kemar Taxi Lawrence. Greg Lee came on late in the game, but I still think Kemar Taxi Lawrence is still more familiar with this team and still commands the starting position.
Right.
Now we move on to the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
My pick at defensive central midfield.
Right.
I'm going to bring in the CDM, the Kevin Stewart. He should be properly rested by now, and I see no reason why he wouldn't be able to start. Um,
Okay.
it's actually a challenge just bringing him in the side fresh like this, as he'd have wanted to at least see him play a little
Yes,
bit with the
I
team,
think he should have the coach should have
right?
given even 5 minutes of
Five, 10 minutes in the last game to
five
kind
ten
of wet
minutes,
his
right?
foot.
With this
Yes,
foot,
he would
right?
have just come off the plane the day before, but I mean, if you are here, you must can play at 10 minutes and get familiar with the team. So let's hope he's ready. And we're looking at
Yes.
putting him in the CDM position.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Obviously, the next option that is there is Devon Speedy Williams, but
Right.
I'll want to play Speedy Williams as a central midfielder as well. So
Okay. So
I'll,
you put
I'll
in
put in
Devon
Speedy Williams
the
there,
left
right?
side or the right side.
I would put him on the left side
Okay.
because my next pick,
All right. Next week will
my
be you.
next pick, my next pick is Daniel Johnson. He also had a pretty reasonable game.
Yes.
Um,
Not a bad game.
Not a bad game at all. Scored a goal as well.
Yep.
So I think you have to reward him. Still looked a little bit uncomfortable with some of the final plays and the passes, but
Mm-hmm.
you saw his desire, you saw his work rate. I would have those three in the middle.
Yes.
And on the forward line, I am looking on the right side, on the left side.
Right
That's
side.
right. Let's go first. The left side. Left
Okay.
side, I'm utilizing Junior Flemings. That's where he started the
Clemo.
last game before going over to help out Javane Brown. So
Okay.
I'm looking at putting in Flemmer on the left side, up top,
Mm-hmm.
almost like just laying off the striker. And on the
Mm-hmm.
right hand side, this time out, I have a toss up. My toss up is either utilizing a Corey Burke or a
Okay.
Bobby D. Cordova Reed, and Reed has
Okay.
been woeful for us in this campaign. But I think he can actually assist both on the right wing as well as attacking going forward. So I would
Okay.
go with a Bobby Reed. I saw probably a Andre Gray, and he came
Mm-hmm.
on and looked as if he was not fully in tune with the movements just yet.
Yes.
Like he was not fully moving and the movements just yet. So I would go for a Bobby D. Cordova Reed to
All right.
actually be able to close this one out, right?
All right.
Um, and then of course my striker, main option, the man himself, Michael Antonio, and I will definitely go for him. He has scored 2 goals already in this campaign. Looked a bit by himself, which is why I'd want these players to play a lot closer to him,
Closer to him.
which will allow him to get that support, even though he doesn't have a second striker.
Right.
So there you have it. That's my pick. Of course, unless you disagree, that's my pick for what I'd expect Coach Paul Hall to be looking at. Your thoughts?
Yes. This is an excellent pick. I would go with this pick. The only problem is that low is not there. So this is an excellent pick, away pick, If they keep the midfield compact and don't let the Panama coming down, through the middle and stuff like that, and stop the crosses.
Right.
Stop the crosses. Paul Hall need to tell the players to stop the crosses. From the Gold Cup, the crosses been killing us.
So
You understand? And they
just
did
to
it
put a
3 times.
right. So just to put a little bit there. Adrian Mariappa has not, similar to Damon Lowe and Liam Moore, hasn't handled the crosses as well. But it is hoped that now he has a extra reinforcement in the middle. Kevin Stewart coming in as well. Speedy Williams is there. Ethan Pinnock is there. You can have a better result in terms of how they line up. I haven't opted for Ravel Morrison to start. I don't think he was as
No,
impressive as we wanted him to do
not at
in
all.
the middle. So
Mhm.
I'd prefer get him off the bench as well
Right.
as a Corey Burke.
Right.
You know, so that's what I'm looking at. And Greg Lee can also come off the bench on the left
Right.
hand side. Of course,
And
on the
people,
right hand side, it's not Albert Powell, it's Javane
right.
Brown,
It's
and
Javane Brown.
that's how I would line up the team.
Right. And I'll definitely, so fans, DTM fans, give us your prediction of your lineup, your starting lineup for the Panama game, Jamaica versus Panama. Give your prediction. And also rate our lineup, give the lineup a ratings, give Adrian lineup a ratings. I give him a 10. You understand? Because I will use this side. Yeah, 1 to 10. Do the rate 1 to 10. I give him a 10 because this is what I would line up with. You understand? I will line up with this side. And I hope the side can give me 3 points. So there you have it, DTM fans. This has been another exciting episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. I want to thank Adrian to coming on and give us this potential 11, DTM potential 11. Have a wonderful day.